Now from Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains in Denver, Colorado. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the Colorado Rockies. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. We get a chance to watch one of the hottest bats in the game. He's been huge for his team, Singy.
Yeah, just impressive contact and seems to find every gap available, Boog. I can't wait to see him in action in this one. Practically unstoppable as of late.
You see, eyes wide open. I see, had a vision, had a dream. Eyes wide open. I see, hey, I had a vision. We was on top. Dream. On top of the world. I had a vision. We was on top. Music don't stop.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. And our pitcher in this game, Jose Quintana. Singy, he was impressive his last time out.
Very dominant his last time out. Picked up the win. Only allowed 1 run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
All right, ready to get underway. Here's Bryce Harper. And we are underway in Denver. Swings through that one. Harper matched a homer in his last game.
Ball 2.
The count 2-1. Right side, Freeman. Slinging it to first in time.
Batting second, the designated.
And time now for the Phillies lineup. And a big part of it, a guy with a great track record, Bryce Harper. Kyle Schwarber at the plate. When he connects, you don't have to ask if it's gone.
Yeah, he's got that unmistakable sound off the bat. That Schwarber power, baby.
Schwarbomb.
Schwarberized.
And a swing and a miss. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup 2 away. Trey Turner now. Two down, nobody on. Right side, hard hit. Freeman tossed to first. Turner is out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. The Rockies coming up. We've got no score. This is Phillies baseball on the Show Northeast. Back here in Denver. And on the mound now, King. What should we keep an eye on here?
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
Tyler Freeman sinking in for the Rockies.
Low inside.
And that one fouled off.
4-seam fastball. High outside.
Foul ball there.
4-seam fastball. High middle.
The 0-2.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. Next for Colorado,
Four-seam fastball.
Mickey Moniak.
High middle.
Swings through that one for strike one.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
And a big swing and a miss.
Overhand curve. Low inside.
Laser could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning
Four-seam
that one
fastball.
around.
Low middle.
One out. Runner at second. Hunter Goodman now at the plate. That one's in there.
Four-seam
Strike
fastball.
one.
High
Well,
inside.
the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Four-seam fastball. Middle inside.
Swung on, belted. That one carrying. And gone.
When you see a guy take a slider on the outside part of
Four-seam
the plate
fastball.
and hit an opposite
High
field
middle.
home run, fires you up because not only is he flexing the muscles to show the pop, that kind of approach, you'll hit for a high
Four-seam
average as
fastball.
well.
Jordan
High
Beck,
outside.
batting with one down, takes a strike.
Four-seam
Two
fastball.
runs across in the
Low
inning.
middle.
Here in the second game of the series. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Circle change. Low inside.
Got him swinging.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With two strikes, you're looking to
Four-seam
protect,
fastball.
and halfway to
High
the plate,
inside.
you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Circle
Ezekiel
change.
Tovar
Low middle.
stands in now and watches strike one.
Sinker. Low inside.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. But the Rocks bring in two on this big fly. And it's 2-0. New inning getting started. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Edmundo Sosa.
Ball.
Pitch is in the dirt. Ball two. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Way back there. And off the base of the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Batting fifth.
Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
Man at second. Yeah, that's fouled off. Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Battling here as he fouls it away. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the top of the second. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. This is Bryson Stott.
Ball.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. No one can get there. It falls in. The run comes in to score from second. It's an RBI single, and now they trail by 1.
Well, back within 1 as he brings home the run. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Next to hit, Adolis Garcia.
Ball.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Rusty Valentine doing the umpiring behind the dish for us. Maybe the best name in the league.
Yeah, that's a solid one, no doubt. I mean, who's better to ask than you? I kind of wonder if Rusty's his actual name or just a nickname.
Yeah, no clue. One-two now. On the ground to short, Tovar. Off balance feet, there's one. Double play. What a swing killing to end the inning. Back here at Coors Field, we head to the bottom of the second. Edouard Julien digging in for the Rockies.
Cold night tonight, Boone. That's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
Four-seam fastball for strike two.
Outside.
Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Two. Ball one there.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Fouls it back with two strikes.
Sinker. Low middle.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Four-seam fastball.
Cut, tough pitch
High
at
inside.
98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Fans another, and that's three straight strikeouts.
Center fielder.
Four-seam fastball.
Getting
High
ready
inside.
to hit. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Out towards right center field. Marsh on the move. And there's two down. This is Willie
Overhand
Castro.
curve. Low middle.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99.
Circle change.
Strike one.
Low outside.
A little out front there as he swings through
Four-seam
it.
fastball. High middle.
Strikes him out with 101. Rockies are down quietly as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Back here in Denver and digging in for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh.
No, that's a ball.
Marsh in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016. Out to short, Tovar. Slings to first in time. And now for the Phillies, Gabriel Rincones Jr.
No, that's low.
Late swing, foul to the left. And that one is lifted in the air. Doyle on his way over, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. So the Philly batting order turns over. Here comes Bryce Harper.
Ball. Hey!
Swing and a bouncer. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. 3 up, 3 down. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So in now for Colorado, Jake McCarthy. This one ripped, but foul to the right.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
There's a swing and a miss.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
That missed by a lot. Ball one.
Circle change. Low outside.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
100 miles an hour, foul that
Middle
off.
inside.
That's a good piece of swinging. I won't say hitting because he didn't get a knock, but a good piece of swinging to keep the at-bat alive.
Overhand curve. Low inside.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Fastball is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
That's a little bit low.
He's just missing with some pitches.
Slider.
There. I mean, those
Middle
are
inside.
they're not strikes, and that's what you think. Oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. And the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Around second now, as they still don't have it.
Man, that was a pretty good battle to play, and I'll tell you, it's pretty
Four-seam
good as a
fastball.
hitter when you grind out a hit like that. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to. And the same for the left fielder.
Four-seam
So
fastball.
he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
And that is out of play.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Here's the 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Overhand curve. Low outside.
That
That's
one
a ball.
missed.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's
Four-seam
already thrown
fastball.
13
High
pitches. Look at
outside.
him working hard out there.
Set down on strikes. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Next to hit for the Rockies, Mickey Moniak.
Four-seam fastball.
A double
High
and
inside.
a run scored his first time up.
Strike one.
Overhand curve. Low middle.
That
Hey!
one finds the zone. That's strike
Four-seam
2.
fastball. Low inside.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And now he's got a real chance at stranding that leadoff triple.
Yeah, back-to-back strikeouts, and now the scoring probability
Four-seam
goes
fastball.
way down.
High outside.
And he's just got to focus, execute a couple more pitches, and can walk back to the dugout and breathe a
That's
sigh of
inside.
relief.
Challenge from behind the dish here.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than
Circle
out over the
change.
plate where this guy
Low
could do
middle.
some real damage.
Didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay a ball. One challenge remaining for them
Four-seam
now.
fastball.
2
High
outs
middle.
and a runner at third here in the last half of the third.
Circle change. Low middle.
Up the middle. Stop. Tosses to first.
You're out.
Out number 3. So 1 left for Colorado, but they still lead it 2-1. Back here at Coors Field, here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber.
That's the ball.
The 1-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
That one misses. 3 balls, no strikes. And a swing and a miss. That one misses.
Ball for it.
So a leadoff walk.
Up next for Philadelphia, shortstop Trey Turner.
Here's Trey Turner. 0 for 1 so far. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. And
That's a
ball
ball.
1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
1-1 now. And fouled off. Tying run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. And a base hit. Runner holds up at second. 2 aboard now.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Sosa in the box here lets that one go for a ball. No outs, runners at first and second. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A 3-run homer, and the Phillies take the lead. It's 4-2.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. When you have a team that hits home runs at such a high rate, they can get back in the ball game so quickly. That's why that leadoff walk was extremely costly.
Here comes Real Muto. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And it finds its way through for a hit. And a man aboard. Bryson Stott digs in now. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-1. That one way inside. Real Muto gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And he hits a ground ball right side. Can't glove it cleanly. And they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Adolis Garcia. He's 0 for 1. That one fouled off. Man at second. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. And El Bombi blasts it out. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a pair. It's 6-2.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Rockies bullpen. Jose Quintana departs. So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm, Juan Mejia. This is his 3rd time out this year. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. In the air to left center. Doyle on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch.
Up next for Philadelphia,
Gabriel Rincones Jr. stands in for the Phillies. Just missed. Stirring in the Colorado bullpen, Chase Stolander. The hard-throwing righty is up and loosening. Thompson also throwing. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Sliced hard but foul. Two down, nobody on. This one in the air center field. Doyle settles under this one. And that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. Now a 6-2 ball game. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's Colorado's DH, Jordan.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Breaks his bat, pops it up. And there's one down.
Four-seam
Ezekiel
fastball.
Tovar
Middle
digging in for the
outside.
Rockies. Swing and a miss as he was late that
Four-seam
time.
fastball. Low outside.
Base snack center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
I can watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Here's a high chopper. It's in and out of his glove. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard.
Didn't take long to get a result
Four-seam
for that at
fastball.
bat. Could be a
High
chance
inside.
here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
And now, Brenton Doyle.
Circle change. Low middle.
Comes up empty.
Overhand curve. Low inside.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The
Four-seam fastball.
Rockies with
High
a chance
outside.
to get back into it. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Strikeout number 8.
Probably showing some pretty dominating stuff out there in this one, not just in terms of swing and miss, but also in terms of command. You know, all of the strikeouts, they just kind of speak for themselves, but when you don't walk anyone, you're demonstrating that you have the confidence in your abilities to truly go right after opposing batters.
Willie Castro
Four-seam fastball.
digging in for the Rockies.
High outside.
He was a strikeout victim his first time. Late on that fastball.
Circle
2
change.
outs. Couple of base
Low
runners
inside.
at first and second. That one is absolutely belted, and it's into the gap. Rounds third, headed for the
Good
plate.
time.
And an
Ground
automatic
rule double.
double
2
as
bases.
it hops the fence. As a run scores.
Overhand
Chip
curve.
McCarthy will hit
Low
next. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. And there's a foul ball.
Circle change. Low middle. Circle
2
change.
aboard, 2 outs.
Low outside.
And that's a
Nope,
little bit
that's
high. And the count is 1 and 2.
That's
Four-seam
a
fastball.
really good job
High
of laying
outside.
off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really happy.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Inning over, and it could have been worse. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We played 4. It's the Phillies 6 and the Rockies. Ready now for the 5th inning. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryce Harper. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Outside low. And the count's even at 2. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. He is struck out and he is walked. That one's upstairs, ball 1. That's a slider for a strike. He'll challenge. Thought that was a ball. And the strike call will stand. No challenges left for them now. The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside. That one misses. Full count now. Ripped, and he can't glove it. It's by him. Lead runner around second. The relay, the throw is late, and now they have runners at the corners.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Up steps Trey Turner in a pivotal spot. 1 for 2. Finds his way through, base hit. Harper scores. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 4.
Well done. Drives in the run. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
First and second, no outs. Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies. The Phils trying to break this one open, and we're at the top of the 5th. And foul ball. Got him. Rusty Valentine rings him up. 2 aboard with 1 out. And now it is JT Realmuto. Pulls that one foul. And a big swing and a miss.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two on, 1 out. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Juan Mejia out of the game. New pitcher in the game for the Rockies, Chase Dollander. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. So digging in, Bryson Stott.
No, that's a ball.
On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. 2 on, 2 outs. And a foul ball. Outside. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now they get the runner and a rundown. Relay throw to second. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. We head to the bottom of the 5th.
Fastball.
Here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Tyler Freeman.
It's a tough pitch. But
Overhand
in terms
curve.
of the
Low
best
middle.
pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates,
Low
hitters
inside.
aren't touched it.
And they'll do it again.
Circle change. Low inside.
In the air, left field. Rincones gets under it. One up, one down. Mickey
Four-seam
Monier
fastball.
digging
Low
in for
inside.
the Rockies. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Overhand curve. Low middle.
Swings through that one out.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
And that's a strikeout looking. And that K brings him into double digits for the game. Next for
Four-seam
Colorado,
fastball.
Hunter Goodman.
High outside.
Swing and a miss at
Four-seam
99
fastball.
miles an hour.
High outside.
Swings through that one for strike two.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Got
That's
him.
three.
And he keeps putting up the Ks. That's number 11. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. They're down 4. It's 7-3. Welcome back as we look at the highlights from today's game so far.
I said the windows tinted and I ain't rented. I'm winning. Baby was with it in mid-sentence. I feel it. I'm hustling.
Adolis Garcia stands in for the
Right
Phillies.
fielder, Adolis Garcia.
And a foul ball. Garcia, 33 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. That one fouled hard the other way. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. And a base hit into right. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Foul ball.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And foul ball. That one missed. Battling here as he fouls it away. Garcia on at first, nobody out. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
One out man at first. Here's the left fielder, Gabriel Rincones Jr. Hammered down the right side, but foul. And the 0-2. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one is off the wall. Garcia around third. Relay throw home. Safe. And it's 8-3.
Picks himself up at RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
One out. Runner at second. And now it's Bryce Harper to the plate. 1 for 3. And there's the strike. That one's upstairs, ball 1. That's inside. And the count 2-1. High fly ball out towards left field. Carrying well. And that one's gone into the bleachers. Bryce Harper blasts one out the opposite way. His second of the year, and they add on. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow through to drive it out of here.
There comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. And Kyle Schwarber will come up.
Number 34,
Just missed. And the 1-0. Late with the swing there. Already 3 runs across into frame, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. In the air, right field. Moniak in position. And there are 2 down. Here's Turner now. Chop to first. And that's just foul. Two down, nobody on. And that skips into dirt. The Rockies have some action in the pen. Number 58, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Swings through that high fastball. In the air to left center. McCarthy on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now 10-3. This is Phillies baseball on the Show Northeast. Back here in Denver, bottom of the 6th. Jordan Beck digging in for the Rockies.
Fastball. High middle. Overhand curve. Low outside.
Swing and a miss.
Four-seam fastball.
He was out front that
high
side.
Middle.
Swings through it for the K. Now it doesn't strike outs for him in this one. The batter will be the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar. Foul ball there.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Pop foul out of play off to the right.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
0-2 now. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie. And you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Inside.
Julian in the box again. Takes a strike.
All right, there's number 8.
Overhand curve.
Away.
Low outside.
Got him! And how about that? It's an immaculate inning.
Well, he's saying, who needs the defense? An immaculate inning. 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something really special.
I got there with a win. I'm a round three, walking like a 1 in a million.
Back here at Coors Field, they put themselves out in front with a nice display at the plate. Take a look at the spray chart for where their hits have landed.
Yeah, when a team has this many knocks, a lot of the time it gets clustered to one side or another. Not today. They're hitting it all over the field.
The 1-0. Tap back to the mound. Throws to first in time.
Up next for Philadelphia, catcher JT Realmuto.
Here's JT Realmuto. First pitch way inside a fastball. The Phillies up big in this one here in the top half of inning number 7. Hit on the ground to short. Whips it to first on the run. And now 2 gone. Here comes the skipper. Number 58 taking over on the mound. He's into the game with the bases empty. Stop. In the box now. No balls and a strike. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And the inning is over. Phillies down. Welcome back. Taking a look at our
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Brenton Soil.
Four-seam fastball. High outside. Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Next
That's the
pitch
ball.
misses.
Four-seam fastball.
Down 1 and 2.
Low inside.
Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high
Four-seam
fastball,
fastball.
in a 2-strike
High
situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs
Four-seam
kind of look like
fastball.
to the hitter that
Middle
they're
outside.
rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult
Sinker.
to get the barrel on.
Low middle.
McCarthy in the box again. Takes a strike. Next offering in there for a strike.
Four-seam
No
fastball.
balls, 2 strikes.
High outside.
High fly ball out towards left center. Rincones under it, and that's the inning. This one pretty well decided at this point. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jaden Hill.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost...
This ball is hammered deep center field. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. And they boost their lead. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And, you know, he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him. But now he's got to find a way to reset.
Fires in time. So up next, Gabriel Rincones Jr. And it's fouled away. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in. And we're in the top of the 8th.
Ball.
Stirring in the Colorado bullpen, Jimmy Herget preparing to come on if needed. And that one almost got him.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Outside with a breaking ball. Fights it off. He'll see another. Three-two. Inside ball 4.
Take it, base.
Here's Bryce Harper at the plate now. Growing up, he experienced a moment straight out of the Sandlot. Harper was getting ready to play for Team USA, but he didn't have a bat, so he borrowed one from his dad.
Okay.
The bat was autographed by Pete Rose. His dad wiped the autograph clean and told Bryce to use it. I'm not sure how many dads would have done that. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Here's Harper, the count 2-1. Slapped hard the other way, but foul.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Upstairs.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. One at second. What a double play that was. Inning over. The Phillies get one by way of the long ball. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. This is Phillies baseball on the show Northeast. Back here in Denver, bottom of the 8th.
Inside.
Tyler Freeman digging in for the Rockies. And first offering is fouled off.
4-seam fastball. High outside.
No, that's a ball.
4-seam fastball. High outside.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Circle change. Low middle.
Good job to fight that one off.
4-seam fastball. High outside.
Pitch in the dirt, and it's 2-2.
4-seam fastball. High outside.
In the air out to center. Makes the grab on the run. One down.
4-seam
Now,
fastball.
Mickey Moniak.
High outside.
That one at triple digits.
Circle change. Low middle. Overhand curve. Low outside.
Strike 3 struck him out for the 3rd time today.
With that kind of velocity and elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, it can be
Circle
tough for
change.
hitters to get on top
Middle
of.
outside.
Goodman in the box with 2 gone.
4-seam
and
fastball.
takes a look at a called
High
strike.
outside.
Way out front for strike 2.
Circle change. Low inside.
And add another K. That's number 17. What a game. Nothing doing for the Rockies. Still 11-3. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Jimmy Hergen. He pitched yesterday. And we'll see him once again. Here comes the 0-1. And that's outside. That one not close. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swings and misses. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Really tight bite on that slider and just couldn't get the barrel to it out front. You've got to try to pull those hands tight to the body to get it through. And I'm thinking he probably wanted that pitch to end up even more inside to keep it out of the danger zone. But it had enough late break and deception to get the job done.
Hit softly on the ground to third. Throw to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Sosa to the plate. Fought off foul. And now the 0-1. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. A solo shot. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they add to their lead. And their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog. And right now for this team, clearly it's the long ball.
And there's a base hit to left. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And now it's going to be Bryson Stott.
That's the ball.
Outside. Ball 1. Swing and a miss. Herget, 32 years old, and he was a 6th round draft pick back in 2015. The 1-1 is fouled off. Real Muto off of first with 2 away. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Safe at second with a stolen base. That one outside. And now it's 3-2. Stays alive. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the 9th. And ball 4 to a board.
Ball 4. Take a base.
Up next for
And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. He's provided a couple of memorable moments already today.
Yeah, Boog, 2 impactful home runs. And the second one came in the 8th inning. This guy's swinging a red-hot bat in this one.
His throw is offline, and he's in to score. And it's 13-3. Here's the center fielder, Brandon Marsh.
It's getting late, Boog. He's not really going to go over, is he? Every time we talk someone up, it's like the baseball gods tune in and laugh.
2 on, 2 outs. Tap foul at the plate. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Chases the changeup in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Joan Duran. This is his 5th appearance of the year.
Inside.
Back, leading things off, and takes a strike.
Splitter. Low inside. Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
On the ground to third. Throw to first is in time. So in now for Colorado is Ezequiel Tovar. That one finds the zone. Going
Splitter. Low outside.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Splitter. Low outside.
Here's the 0-2.
Splitter. Low inside.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from
Four-seam
head to
fastball.
toes in terms
High
of
outside.
the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see
Sweeper.
some kind of adjustment
Middle
out of him.
outside.
His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
They're down to their final strike.
Four-seam
Now, he may
fastball.
have not liked
Low inside.
either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Throw to first. Ball game. And the Phillies take this one in a blowout.
That's how you check a box to start your career, Boo. First MLB win in your first MLB start. Congratulations to him on a major milestone.
13-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
As I sit in my b-boy stance with flip-flops and socks and sweatpants, I'm finna enhance your brain. Check it out. Once upon a time, not long ago, when the player from the point didn't have no flow. Hit me from my tennis shoes, walking through the store, caught a player slipping, but now I lay it to the flow just like Harvey. Cause I got the heat in my baby mama name now. Never bragging just to say not. Even when I was a younger lad, I learned my lesson. Never talk to strangers in the trap and answer questions.
The Pope and his folks got us under the scope, but for unknown reasons, cause we don't sell, let you distribute. We don't contribute to your clandestine activity. My soliloquy may be hard for some to swallow, but so is Carl Liver or you went behind my back like you cut up all the ore. 2 things I hate, lies and thieves, they make my blood boil. But we're constricted on my soul that they call.
From the city of brotherly love and Citizens Bank Park, MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Today, all eyes are on the mound as we've got a pitcher who's been absolutely on fire lately. In fact, in his recent outings, he's been nearly untouchable, Singy.
Oh, you're not kidding, Boog. Opponents have looked lost against this guy, and the way he's pitching, it doesn't look like he's slowing down anytime soon.
Rise up, it's true.
First pitch coming your way next.
Rise up, that's you. Come on and rise up. Put it in action.
On the hill and coming off a great start, King. And he's kind of been the talk of baseball since his last outing.
He touched the 9th inning his last time out. Really wanted the complete game. Didn't get it, but he did get the W. They'd love to see him pitch deep into this one again.
Ready to go now? Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Circle change. Low inside.
Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Turner with the throw to first. 1 out in the top of the first. Time to take a look at the Diamondbacks lineup. In the 6th spot for them in this one, Gabriel Moreno.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy. You know, I
Slider.
get a chance to watch
Middle
him, whether
inside.
he's hitting a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy's always so focused on what he's
Slider.
doing on that task
Middle
at hand. He's
outside.
got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box.
Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. Ketel Marte leaves the yard. His 2nd of the year. And the D-backs jump out in front. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Just a nice job. Recognizes off speed as that leg hangs in the air a little bit, but he gets it down, hits against a strong and firm front side, and that's knocking a cheesesteak out of somebody's lap.
Four-seam fastball.
I would be upset if somebody knocked a cheesesteak out of my lap, I'll tell you that.
I don't think that's possible. You're too quick.
Yeah.
Corbin Carroll.
Four-seam
fastball. One down. Takes the strike. That one finds the zone, and
Circle
it's 0-2.
change.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Overhand curve. Low outside.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Out on the drop third strike, 2 gone.
Kind of muffed that strikeout pitch right there. I'm not sure if he got crossed up or tied up, but either way, good composure to recover and finish the out at first. That's a play you could easily panicked on and throw into right field.
Peyton Smith stands in now and watches strike 1. Swings through that.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back here in Philadelphia and getting the start, Brandon Pfaadt. Chris, he's looking for a bounce back this season.
Yeah, and I think this guy understands that if he doesn't make quicker adjustments and show improvement, that the patience that his manager has will not last as long as it did last year. So we'll see if he can get off to a great start. Perhaps the work that he did in the offseason will show good results early on. But he's got to get out of the gates going strong, or else he may find himself in the bullpen or back in the minor leagues.
The 1-1. There's a swing and a drive. That's down. One hops off the wall. The throw into second. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
So here is Bryce Harper. And that is out of play. Man at second. In there at the knees. 0-2.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Inside.
That's a ball.
Now 1-2. Now one
That's
miss.
the ball.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Towards first. Oh, look at the stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. Let's take a look at our lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Kyle Schwarber in the box now. Takes strike 1. Swings and misses at the sweeper. Good job to fight that one off. One down. Phillies down a run. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Throw on to Santana. A heck of a play from his knees.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Trey Turner at the plate. The shortstop takes the ball. Two outs with a runner at third. In the air to left center. Reaching for it and brings it in. So they work around the leadoff double. We move on to inning number 2 here in Philadelphia. Back here in Philadelphia, top of the second, Nolan Arenado stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Yeah, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
And a foul ball.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Four-seam fastball.
Breaking ball with just
low
a little
inside.
more conviction to get the swing and miss.
Overhand curve. Low outside.
Here's the 0-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Gabriel Moreno, batting with one down,
low
takes
inside.
the strike.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
The 0-2. Curve in the
That's
dirt.
a ball. That's down.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Two outs.
Four-seam fastball.
Alec
High
Thomas
outside.
now.
Hey!
Circle change. Middle outside. Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
The 0-2. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Diamondbacks down quickly, but they lead it 1-0. Bottom half of inning number 2. So digging in now for Philadelphia, JT Realmuto. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Freddie Ferguson doing the umpiring duties behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Freddie's a well-respected umpire, Boog. Maybe a little bit more of a pitcher's umpire. He does like to pitch down just below the knees or right about there, but most hitters are pretty good at covering that spot these days.
And a swing and a miss. How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
Tapped softly on the ground. On to first, and quickly one away in the second. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Bryson Stott, batting with one down, takes a strike. Down the middle for a strike. And it's 0-2. Inside, almost got him. And that one ripped into right. Out number 2. So digging in, Edmundo Sosa. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Close.
No,
but
that
called
missed. That's a ball.
And that is ball one.
Well, as a pitcher, when you make a big pitch down around the knees and don't get the call, it'll eat at you out there. So some handle it a little bit better than others. And right here, clearly letting the ump hear it a little bit.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. We've played 2 innings. Back here at Citizens Bank Park, top half of the 3rd inning. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Sends it to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. On the ground to 3rd. Sosa zips it to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd.
Circle change.
So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Geraldo Perdomo now at the plate.
I'm a little surprised with how patient they've been against the fastball. They're taking a few for strikes now. I'd like to see him show some confidence by attacking those pitches.
4-seam fastball.
2 down, nobody on.
Hey!
4-seam fastball. Low inside.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. They lead it 1-0. Welcome back. Last series, the pitching was not good as we take a check of the numbers.
Dominate the game like we're supposed to. I'm just staying in my lane like we're supposed to.
Adolis Garcia, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
That one missed. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there's 1 down.
Batting 9th, left fielder.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Gabriel Rancones Jr.
Hey!
On the ground to the left.
Foul.
And foul ball. The 0-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
So the Philly batting order turns over. Here's the center fielder, Brandon Marsh. Hard liner, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his 2nd hit.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Little chopper rolls foul.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Man on second, 2 down. Rip right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. Bryce Harper with a star scraper. His 4th home run of the season. And it gives them the lead in the 3rd. It's 2-1.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the lob, and gets the home run.
So 2 down. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And first offering is fouled off. Schwarber with some impressive production lately.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now, he's showing us why he's lasted in the big leagues.
Ball.
Check swing, but he went too far. And the count 1-2. Hard hit right side. Marte throws to first in time. Schwarber out of the play. And that ends the inning. The Phillies get one by way of the long ball. 3 innings complete. You're watching Phillies baseball on the show Northeast.
They watching, they witnessing, got a record, I break it like Guinness. Oh yeah, he's top of the league. Oh yeah.
Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of
Four-seam
late.
fastball.
Really been strong.
Low inside.
Marte batting for the second time.
Four-seam fastball.
And that's strike
High
one.
middle.
Swings through that one.
Four-seam
Sold it really
fastball.
well with the arm
Low
speed.
outside.
Swung underneath it, so changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. This is Corbin
Overhand
Carroll.
curve.
He's 0 for
Low
1.
middle.
Here.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Swing and a miss. That's strike
Sinker.
2.
Middle outside.
That one's
That's the
upstairs.
ball.
Ball 1. The
Circle change.
D-backs trailing
Low
by
outside.
a run. Top half of inning number 4. Swings and misses. Strikeout number 8.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how
Four-seam
effective
fastball.
pitchers work up in the
High
zone these
outside.
days, that's a devastating combination.
Next to hit, Pavin Smith. This one in the air center field. And that'll do it. Nothing across here this half. We're midway. Bottom 4. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies. Trey Turner.
Shortstop, Trey Turner.
Fought off foul.
You know, these Phils showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
In plenty of time to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
By staying patient and working themselves ahead in the count, they're getting good pitches to hit. That's a great recipe for success if the opposing pitching isn't filling up the strike zone.
On the ground to third. Tosses across to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
Next for the Phillies, second baseman, Bryson Stott.
2 down, base is empty. This is Bryson Stott. 0 for 1 so far. Ground ball right side.
Foul.
And foul ball. That misses
That's
the
the
zone.
ball.
Ball 1. Swinging a foul straight back. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Not close with that one. Now 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two now. Two down, nobody on. Outside.
Ball.
And now 3-2.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Swing and a bouncer. Marte. Not in time.
No,
He's safe.
he's safe.
Got himself in great position and couldn't have played that one any better, but just stood no chance with that great speed running down the line.
Man at first, Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies. And there's a hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. So up next, Adolis Garcia. And the first pitch misses
outside.
for ball 1. Two on, 2 outs. It's the outside corner with that one. No question about this one. It's out of here. Adolis Garcia blasts one out. His 4th home run of the season. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 5-1.
He's been so difficult to pitch against lately. It seems like no matter how you attack him, he finds a way to punish you. He got his front foot down. He was strong on his backside, and when his bat went through the zone, there's no question that ball was going to travel out of the ballpark. But that's, if you were putting the tape together, positive to watch, that's it right there. Just a perfect swing.
Now a chance for Gabriel Rincones Jr. Swinging a foul straight back. Fly ball pretty well struck right field. Carroll ranges back. And that one is off the wall. Now the Diamondbacks manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Cade Stroud.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Marsh now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. This to third, Arenado. They get the force. Inning over on the ground out. Took just 2 pitches to finish the frame out of the bullpen. Back here in Philadelphia, we go to the top of the 5th.
Outside.
Nolan Arenado stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Inside corner, that's
Overhand
a strike.
curve.
0-1.
Low middle.
Arenado working through some struggles lately. That's to third. Fair ball. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
Up next for the Diamondbacks,
Four-seam
Gabriel
fastball.
Moreno
High
digs in
inside.
now. Went down on strikes his first time through. Swing and a miss.
Four-seam fastball.
1.
Middle inside.
There's a strike.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Got him looking. That's his 9th strikeout so far. 1 out,
Four-seam
man at
fastball.
first.
High
Alec
middle.
Thomas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. In there for strike 1.
Circle change. Middle outside.
And that one clips the corner.
Well, he's got
Four-seam
ahead with 2
fastball.
pitches down
Low
in the
inside.
zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, he should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And
Four-seam
not many
fastball.
of these hitters have had
Middle
much of an
outside.
answer for what he's offering out there.
Gurriel in the box now. No balls
Four-seam
and a
fastball.
strike.
High inside.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike
Four-seam
2.
fastball. Low inside.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And he keeps putting up the Ks. That's number 11. One left for Arizona. They're down 5-1. Back at Citizens Bank Park. And now for the Phillies, Bryce Harper.
Well, these Phillies really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Got him swinging.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That one fouled off. Here's a 1-2. That one just misses.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
That's down and in. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Here's Trey Turner. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. That one way inside. Two down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That's a little bit low. That one misses, and the count is filled up. Fights it off. You'll see another. High fly ball down the left field line. Gurriel drop step going back. And he brings it into the warning track. So they go quiet. Welcome back. A few highlights to help tell the story of the game. So digging in,
Four-seam
Carlos
fastball.
Santana.
High inside.
And it's fouled away.
Four-seam fastball.
By the number
Low
of first
outside.
pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
And there's one down.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
So the batting order turns over at the plate. Geraldo Perdomo.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside. Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Right through there for a strike.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Strike two.
Circle change. Low outside.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Ow. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone by the time it got to the plate.
Sinker.
People at home watching
Low
it thinking,
middle.
what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to
Four-seam
recognize
fastball.
where a pitch like
Middle
that's going to end up.
outside.
Into the outfield, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And
Four-seam
now the right
fastball.
fielder, Corbin
High
Carroll.
inside.
There's the strike.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
That one catches the zone.
Four-seam
0-2 now.
fastball. Low outside.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The
Overhand
Phillies
curve.
leading by
Low
4.
inside.
And we're the top half of the 6th. Got him. Out number 3. One left for the Diamondbacks. They're down here 5-1.
For Arizona.
Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Blake Walston. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. In the air, left field, and a quick out, number 1.
Up next for the Phillies, second baseman,
Bryson Stott, the next to hit, 1 for 2.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Activity in the Arizona bullpen. Gilbert Diaz appears to be getting loose. Soroka warming up as well. Check swing went around, and the count is 0-2. Walston in his second season, 24 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019. Had a swing and a miss, beat him with a fastball.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Sosa in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Sosa wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball, and they don't come much closer, but it was a ball. So they've still got both their challenges. 2 down, nobody on, here in the bottom of the 6th. And now it's even up. That one almost got him. Two down, nobody on, and a foul ball. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner. Down quickly go the Phillies. Top of
Circle
inning number
change.
7. Here's the
Low
cleanup
middle.
hitter for the Diamondbacks, Pavin Smith. And that one finds its way through. And a man aboard.
Four-seam
Here's Nolan
fastball.
Arenado.
High outside.
And that's
That's
misses.
it, ball.
Ball
Four-seam
one.
fastball.
Now, these guys
High
definitely looking
outside.
for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Garcia takes it in for the out. And there's one down. One out
Overhand
man at
curve.
first.
Middle
Gabriel
center.
Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Pretty amazing. His first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 2 away.
Clearly trusting his stuff in this one, dude. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Middle inside.
That's a strike.
2.
Circle
Smith
change.
off for first with 2 away.
Outside.
And that's downstairs. It's a ball to 2 strikes.
Overhand curve. Low inside.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. And now 2 aboard.
Up next for the
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
I'd say he's due. So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it
Overhand
with multiple hits.
Low outside.
2 on, 2 outs. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Stays alive.
Slider. Low outside.
0-2 now. That one's upstairs. Ball 1.
This guy's a fun guy to watch take it back. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can.
Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch.
Leading off.
Swings through that one for strike 1. Comes up empty. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice 2-strike pitch, though.
Foul ball. That was the sweeper, but it missed. Man, that got him square in the mask. Here's a 2-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
So back to the top of the order. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. And first offering is fouled off.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these pitchers really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
2 down, nobody on. And
that's
that
a
one
ball.
Upstairs, ball 1. That misses.
That's a ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Got him looking. And he strikes out the side in the 7th. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. They're up 5-1. Back here in Philadelphia, We go to the eighth. Carlos
Four-seam
Santana
fastball.
stands in
Middle
now for the
outside.
Diamondbacks. And that's in there at the knees for a
Four-seam
strike.
fastball. Low outside.
Into his eighth inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that
Four-seam
gets
fastball.
better as he gets
High
deeper
inside.
into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
Swings and misses, and one out now. Back to the top
Four-seam
of the order
fastball.
now. And
High
here
outside.
is Geraldo Perdomo.
Hee-haw!
Circle change. Low inside.
Swings through that one for strike
Four-seam
two.
fastball. High inside.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Circle
The
change.
Diamondbacks
Low
down by
outside.
4, and we're in the top of the 8th. And add another K. That's number 17. What a game.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change
Four-seam
eye levels
fastball.
for the punch out.
Middle
That
outside.
fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he
Four-seam
might try to
fastball.
climb the ladder.
Low
But then the
outside.
curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Marte not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge. And it's going to stay a strike. So that removes their last challenge.
Well, he didn't like
Four-seam
those first
fastball.
two pitches
High
down an
inside.
0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Fouled off. And they'll do it
Sinker.
again.
Low outside.
2 down, nobody on. Make it 18 strikeouts on the day. It's the Phillies 5 and the Diamondbacks 1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Michael Soroka. He's been so good against lefties. Here comes Bryce Harper. His 2-run homer back in the 3rd was an important swing of the bat in this one.
Yeah, there's no doubt he helped set the tone fairly early, and certainly part of the reason why they've got the lead right now.
That's hard hit in the line. Thomas brings it in with a nice running grab. Here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Fouls one off out of play back to our left. And the 0-1. Foul ball there. Soroka, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slurve, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. That one 95 to finish him off. And digging in for Philadelphia, Trey Turner. That one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Ball.
Way inside. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Going back. And that one hops the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Out towards right center field. Carroll settles underneath it. And the inning is over. Back here in
Four-seam
Philadelphia.
fastball.
All
High
set
outside.
to start the 9th in this one. Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Sinker.
I mean,
Middle
his
outside.
pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact,
Nope,
let
ball.
the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep their remaining challenge.
Overhand curve. Low outside.
Here's the 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Circle change.
And the
Low
0-2.
outside.
Ball one
That's
there.
the ball.
You just don't see it that much
Circle
anymore. A guy
change.
being this efficient
Low
and getting
outside.
this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. It's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100
Four-seam
pitches,
fastball.
he's still got plenty
Low
of fuel left in the
inside.
tank.
Smith now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
Low middle. Overhand curve. Low outside.
That's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Up next.
Four-seam fastball. High
1
outside.
for 3.
Arenado.
Right side. And it
Foul
goes
ball.
just foul.
Four-seam fastball. High outside. Circle change. Low middle.
Ground ball left side. The throw to second. Out. A double play to end it.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start, who knew? He'd throw a complete game and get the victory. But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
To my real ill heavyweight hitters, go-getters, 50 ways to make figures. They come on the spot to fail systems like the air rail spitters, kids on the ziggas. My love, we used to move you. My love was always on your mind. Now you just look right through me. Treat me like a ghost. You don't need to tell me that you already let go of my love, my love. Oh. 'Cause I know I don't get you no more. You don't need me like you did before. Your hands, they're fine without me. Your lips don't care if I come back. I was your favorite flavor. When did I lose my taste? Funny how time can change us. I think you used to crave